Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the fantasy tabletop role-playing improv comedy show. My name is Hero, and I am your dungeon master tonight. We are so very happy you are here with us. We know you could be anywhere in the world, and we are tickled pink that you picked us over Critical Role. We know you didn't, but, I'm going to tell myself that you did, and sleep a little sounder with that lie. Well, we are so happy that you are back with us for part 2 of our long-awaited Epilogue series as we delve back into the Abyssal Wreckage of Abaddon to check in on our 4 unfortunate souls who find themselves trapped in that demonic wasteland. However, they've made the best of a bad situation, finding themselves the rulers of the circus of corruption, the ringleaders of an insane group of clown demons, but they are now called on by the Nalfeshnee Council to finally take care of Skin Deep once and for all. That's right, the big bad of all of Book 1 will finally be squashed, or won't be. We'll find out tonight, because we've built one hell of an adventure for you, by you, because we love you. That's right, we went to our social medias and asked you a couple of questions. First up, what kind of monster would you like us to fight tonight? And despite the fact that we are literally in the realm of the demons, you said, no, we want to see a devil. So we are going to be fighting a devil. I went again to our Twitter and said specifically, what kind of devil do you want to see? I said horned devils, spiked devils, spine devils. And you said the bone devil. So we are going to be fighting the bone devil, the sexiest of all the devils. So we're going to see how that plays out. And that's going to be mighty interesting in our adventure. Next, I said, what kind of quests you want our heroes to go on? I threw 2 quests your way. I threw a stealth quest or a slaughter quest, and you picked the slaughter quest. So our heroes will have to destroy a certain number of enemies before they are able to accomplish their quest. So it is going to be a bloodbath of biblical proportions tonight, and I think it is just going to be so much fun. Speaking of fun, what do we have that's fun? Well, we got a fun Patreon, and we think you should check it out because we're trying to raise some money so that we can hire a streaming technician, which would be really, really nice. So help us do that. Also, we got fun stuff that you can do on the Patreon, so go check that out because I put some mild effort into the Patreon. I recently redid it because I got feedback that it was not very good, but now it's a little better. So check it out. What else? Oh yes, this would be the part where I'd usually tell you about the hazards and hijinks, but because we are in the Abyssal Wreckage of Abaddon, our systems are actually locked because of demonic interference. Yes, much like a meat grinder show, we will not have hazards and hijinks this week. However, if you do want to donate throughout the show, you are welcome to at Hazards and Hijinks on our Venmo. All of our donations from this show will be going towards mental health awareness because this is Mental Health Awareness Month. We are donating all of our donations from this show specifically to raising awareness for mental health, different programs for that. So that is awesome. We will keep you abreast on that on our social medias. If we raise some money, we will donate to that. So if you feel like doing that, that's awesome. If you don't, you don't have to. But, get out there and make people aware of mental health because it's vital and we need to be aware of it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the most important part of the show where I introduce our players, starting with the mass of undulating ego that is Coleman Summers as Albie Winters, the human wizard.
Oh boy, howdy! Isn't this just going to be a good evening?
Yes, it is. It certainly is. Now,
yeah.
I want to say, even though we're locked, so we can't get donations, one of our Patreon donators
has already cursed me.
Has already cursed you, yes. So you will be cursed at some point throughout the show. So we just want to say that Deck the Tomb Reader wants to say that she loves you and she is cursing you.
Yep.
Specifically you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So cool. Up next, we have everyone's favorite Smitherman. Put your hands together for MC Smitherman as Jack Ripper Wainwright, the human engineer.
It's a hell of a place to be and a hell of a time to be alive, down in the underworld.
Very nice. Welcome back. Up next, everyone's favorite android boy. Put your hands together for the totally human Kyle Pearson as S.I.M.O.N, the Ironborn Mercenary.
I bet you couldn't tell based off of my equipment, but I am actually a robot. Looks can be deceiving.
That's true. He is a robot. He is not a 21-year-old man as of.
Good catch.
Yes, well, you get used to saying one thing, you got to say another. Looking fresh, looking fine. And finally, everyone's favorite Elephantian murder machine. Put your hands together for Tyler X. Koontz as Tusk, the Elephantfolk rogue.
Don't worry, y'all. I'll get us out of this. Tusk me.
Oh, we're gonna start it like that, huh? Okay. All right, a black bolt of lightning hits you. Would you like to lose EP, HP, or have something bad happen to you?
HP.
All
Have
right.
something bad happen to you.
You lose a single point of HP, Tusk. You are a bold and daring rogue, and that's why we love you on this show.
I'll never forget that.
Now that we've gathered our cast of characters together, we're going to get this show started with a hearty huzzah like we always do. And join along if you feel like it. 3, 2, 1.
Huzzah!
All right, let's paint the scene. The Nalfeshnee Council is held in a large and grotesque council hall made of the still moving bodies of those poor victims that the demon hordes have claimed over their millennia-long conquest of other planes of existence. Sewn together, you can hear them scream and moan and bray in agony, but it's drowned out by the cacophonous sounds of garish music being played loudly, the squelching sound of fists as demons punch and wrestle and grapple each other, as well as the sound of ripping and tearing as corpulent, massive demons that look like foul combinations of angels and pigs feast on all kinds of disgusting food on massive plates and platters. It's a grotesque satire of what politics would look like, of what culture is supposed to look like. It's a mockery of everything of what high society is supposed to be. It's exactly what a demon would imagine the upper crust is supposed to be. So this is the ultimate embodiment of chaotic law, as paradoxical as that seems, and that is the Nalfeshnee Council. You sit at the table kind of just soaking all of this in, trying to keep yourselves from going crazy, as the butcher, your ally, leans over. I'm sorry. At some point we will get down to business, but we have to indulge ourselves.
Sounds great, pal.
He
What
then
exactly?
comes
What are we supposed to be, like diplomats here?
Yeah, we're the ringleaders, man. We
I just this is a lot more tame than I thought. I thought that diplomacy would be dealt out in battle to the death. Whoever wins gets to make the decision.
Ripper, I'd be a little bit careful, okay? If you,
Suddenly, a
if you call this a
Nalfeshnee
little too
stands up
tame.
from the pile of grappling Nalfeshnee. He has metal barbs piercing all of his flesh. Ah, does someone wish to battle to the death?
Go get him, Ripper. This is your chance.
He struts forward on his tiny pig legs. His body is disproportionately shaped. He's massive on the top, like grotesquely, like absurdly massive up top, and very tiny and spindly on bottom. Like his legs are like so ridiculously small at life as he kind of like hobbles over to you, but he's enormous in size. His teeth are made out of metal, rusted with blood and gore as he leans down and breathes on you. It's like, I am the gladiator. Who are you, mortal?
Name's Jack. Hi, nice to meet you. Your orthodontic work? Not bad considering the circumstances.
Each tooth I forge from the weapon of my fallen foe. Your arms will make excellent molars.
No, go ahead, Albie. I don't really got nothing to say to that.
You say all your teeth come from your foes. Did you start with any teeth, or were you?
Oh yes, I pull them out. See, he kind of pulls his jowls, and you can see he does have real teeth. I pull them out, and I shove them into the beating heart of my opponents as a final blow.
Well, aren't those just so dainty? Those are some cute little chompers you got back there.
They're surprisingly polished and white.
Yeah.
How did you get them so clean?
Well, because I take care of myself.
Well, that's nice. Self-care is really important these days.
I hope
Yeah,
you're
it
looking after
really
your
is.
mental health as well as your dental health.
I am very much. So are we going to fight to the death, or are we going to talk about the dental hygiene?
I mean, I
think
don't see why we can't do both. And I'm gonna boom go for a big old wallop on his jaw.
Okay, a big old wallop on his jaw. How are you doing that? Is this an attack, or are you doing some type of maneuver? What are you doing?
This is just gonna be a straight up attack. Let's see. There's simple, standard, and hefty. I don't remember the. I'm just gonna do a simple attack.
All right, a simple attack.
Wham.
Okay, yeah. I'm going for the simple attack. That's going to be 1d6. Let's roll the 1d6.
3.
3. Yeah, you punch. You connect, doing 3 points of damage as you strike what you feel like striking an iron anvil. He does not even move. Good.
I may have misjudged this.
He's going.
Yeah.
to...
Anyone want to make bets? I want to bet on the demon guy.
I'll
Thanks,
bet
Cronin.
$20 on Ripper, because I'll make a
I've got
fortune
some
if he
flesh
wins.
polyps.
Yeah.
That I could,
Everybody, I have some loose nuts and bolts here. Kind of pours them out onto the table.
All right, that would make it the gladiator's turn. He is going to. He's gonna like lift both of his arms up over his head. Let's roll a d6 for the attack.
3.
Oh, 3. He hit you with 1, so that's gonna be. You can lose HP or EP.
Start off with HP.
Okay, you take 2 points of HP damage. As he brings his massive fist down, striking you right on the top of your head, you're kind of dizzy and you take a few steps back. The Nalfeshnee, the red and bleeding Nalfeshnee that you can recognize as being parts of the Dominion of Agony, they all kind of cheer, while the yellow and garishly dressed Nalfeshnee that you recognize as being part of the Dominions of Decadence kind of jeer and boo, and begin throwing things at you. The other Nalfeshnee just seem to laugh and pay little attention to it. Now, we are technically in a combat scenario, so we'll go to who would be next in that. That would be Simon. Simon, what would you like to do?
I would like to organize a betting table.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I go over to I assume we're in a room with like walls and stuff.
Yes, you are in a large circular chamber with many tables. They are at one table, but there are many tables around it.
I would like to prop up one of the unused tables and sort of like laser engrave like a betting table. One side says Ripper, the other says Dental Demon, and it has 9-to-1 odds on Ripper.
9-to-1? Oh, okay, yeah. That,
Whichever means that it's more likely that the demon thing is going to win. I'm saying the odds are low for Ripper.
I think those odds are still a little too low.
Okay.
20-to-1? 20? Do I hear 20-to-1?
20-to-1 sounds about good to me, man.
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
I'm going to try to get stuff from the pedagogy that we're working with right now. the group of people that is like throwing shit and having a good time. I want to get them in organized betting.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll a charisma check for that then. We'll set the charisma check at 16, so a d20.
Can I use an EP to make it auto happen?
Yeah, you can, I would say, let's roll first, and then I'll tell you how many EP you need to get to hit 16.
Let's.
6.
That's going to be 4 EP to get to 16.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Yes. You kind of fumble it, trying to draw everyone's attention. But as soon as the Nalfeshnee realize what you're doing, they all begin coming over. Even the Nalfeshnee that otherwise seemed disinterested, the blue-robed Nalfeshnee and the green-hued Nalfeshnee come over, and they begin betting, dropping different things, coins, jewels, bits of flesh, bones, things like that. They all begin betting amongst each other. You have now won the crowd over. All of them are focused on Ripper and the Gladiator. And they are all betting, and some of them are beginning to ask you which way they should bet. That would make it Tusk's turn. Tusk, you are the next quickest in line. So what would you like to do?
I grabbed some of my apothecary kit to make some blinding powder, and then I take some unicorn some of the unicorn dust that we ingested in the previous earlier.
Oh, unicorn cocaine.
Unicorn cocaine.
Cocaine.
I put that all in there, and I'm making this big concoction thing, and then I am going to smoke bomb to disappear.
Okay, yeah.
A cocaine.
Where's he going?
A smoke bomb.
Yeah, I put a little in there too, but no, I've got that. I made a little.
Sorry, a unicorn cane smoke bomb.
Yeah, but not only that. I'm maneuvering. I'm at the same time I'm painting myself orange. After I finish that, and then I kind of tuck myself into a little thing, and next thing you know, I look like a backpack, and I'm like, Ripper, you forgot your backpack.
The fuck is going on?
Hang on, let me run that through my algorithm. Yeah, yeah, that's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Tusk, how heavy are you? How heavy are you?
Tusk is a very large animal, but Tusk is also a very.
Also, Ripper, it's rude to ask.
Tusk is a very limber rogue, so Tusk can pull this off. You're trained in stealth, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah. Then
rogue
also,
school.
yeah, you can apply your stealth check to this.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll set the check at, because it's so elaborate, we'll have to set it pretty high because you're trying to do so much shit. But yeah, you'll add your 1d6 bonus. What do you get?
I got a nat 20.
A natural. That's,
Oh!
tell me what you did.
Yeah, so as the betting pool's going on and stuff, I'm like, oh, I got an idea. I go and I'm grabbing my alchemy kit, and I'm putting some blinding powder up into this little ball, and I take some unicorn cocaine, and I'm maneuvering into this thing, and I get it all closely together, and then and I get it ready, and I have it tucked into my side, and then at the same time I'm now I disguise myself as a backpack. I got my disguise kit, and my hands are just flying everywhere faster than people can see, and I'm just disguising myself, and then I throw myself into the ring. I'm like, Ripper, you forgot your backpack, and I look like a backpack, and nobody's the wiser.
Hey, Simon, did that backpack just say something? Did that
I did
backpack
not
scream
detect any
something?
backpack here 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Dad. I guess it's Ripper's backpack, though.
Hey, speaking of
Never
people
noticed my
that we know,
backpack. It's so
where's
stylish.
Tusk?
It completes the look.
Yeah, I thought I would recognize that. That's a very
Tusk is
garish
not detected
orange.
within the area.
In addition to pulling that off, you now have earned a free power attack, a sneak attack that you can do at any point in this combat round, and you have blinded the gladiator. So when we have to do his attacks, we have to roll 2d6 and use the lower of the two.
Right. And I yeah, so I guess that was part of it. Through the it's unicorn cocaine blinding powder bomb that was done.
Yeah, he's all like, ah! He's swinging wildly. That would make it Albie's turn. Albie, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna sit back and watch this unfold. I'm kind of invested. I would like to. Okay, for my turn, I'd like to see if I can find any snacks. And maybe like a large cushion I can plop myself down on while I watch.
I'm gonna say you take a defend action.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you take a defend action.
Is there a relax option?
Yeah, that's the defend action. You find a nice like sofa. Like a lounge, like a chaise, and you like. Well, remember, you're like an
yeah. It needs to be big enough that my flesh fold can fit on it. You know,
kind of like melt on.
Yeah, I just kind of ooze onto it. Yeah. Yeah.
As several like Merilith demon snake ladies come up and try flirting with you.
Oh my god, gee, hey, how are you?
All right, that would make it Ripper's turn. Ripper, we're back to you.
Cool. Tusk, what's the plan here?
When you get in close, I'm just gonna sneak attack up into his up into that fool.
All right, I'm gonna get you close, and I pick Tusk up and I swing him like a flail, just around once, around twice, and then with a big leap come up and then bring him Tusk down on top of the gladiator, like a big ol' hammer.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
With my mechanomagical powers. I'm gonna make this is gonna be an engineering check that I want to make in like trying to engage the sort of gyros and stuff that are all up in my shoulders and down my spine, and then do a quick burst of like jetpack fuel to launch myself up in the air.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, we'll use your engineering checks for that. Yeah. All right. Well,
because technically it's Tusk attacking, not me.
Yeah, you're getting close to him. So okay, we'll set this at 16. You need a 16 or better.
And then there's added 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15. Okay.
Can I spend an EP to bump that into a success?
Yes, you can spend 1 EP to do that. So yes, you succeed. You bring you swing the backpack and bring it down. Tusk, would you like to use your free sneak attack?
Yes, baby, you got it. It's
Tusk
special.
Tusk ball special.
And that's just a 3 power attack die?
Yep, 3 power attack die.
For 8 damage with my Manticore Tusk.
Yeah, your Manticore Tusks shoot out of the backpack and stab directly into the gladiator's shoulders. He still does not even move. He just looks up at you. Goes, ha, 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 ha.
Those odds might be accurate.
Backpack.
That would make it his turn. He's gonna attack. Let's roll 2d6. And we have to take the lower of the results.
Who's he attacking?
You?
Yeah.
Me?
He's just generally attacking.
Okay.
2.
I don't know, the backpack with tusks and eyes.
Okay, so he got a 2. All right, so that was the lower. He hit both of you. Would you like to lose health or EP?
Health.
Okay. You're going to lose 1 health each. As he swings both of his fists, smacking you. You're still in the backpack form, so you just kind of slide as the backpack. The crowd like erupts and roars and cheers. as his other fist like punches you, Ripper, and throws you across the room. All right, that would make it Simon's turn.
I would like to project a holographic version of myself from my elbow. It's just something that could be standing next to me, and I want that holographic Simon to start dealing cards. We're increasing the betting.
What skills do you have? Do you remember?
I don't.
All right, well then we'll say this is an intelligence check.
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, you need a 12 or better.
19.
19, yes.
That's
You
pretty
project one, and it begins dealing out cards.
All of Simon's like, all right, everybody gather round. Who wants in on this action? Going once, going twice. And he's just like handing out cards. The cards are like holographic, but they can still like pick them up and look at them. It's basically just online poker that they're playing.
Yeah, more of the Nalfeshnee are coming around. They begin like patting you on the shoulder, laughing and having a good time. That would make it Tusk's turn. Tusk, what do you want to do?
Oh, well, this guy's like outside is indestructible. Oh, and then I go and I look around and I see Albie, and then I reach my trunk out to Albie and I suck him up inside myself.
Hey, come on, man.
And then I dash over to the dude and I'm gonna attempt to blow Albie into him.
Can I?
So,
you know what,
just to
can
be
I
clear,
try
you're
to, like-
sucking Albie and blowing another guy, right?
Yeah, if he succeeds in sucking me up, can I try to like cling to the inside of his tusk? Because I don't want to be blown.
Yeah, there's a lot of consent that needs to go on in all of this. So,
Albie, I need your help. I got
I,
blammed.
that's that. You should have gone with somebody who's better at that, man.
In the trunk you go. Come on.
all right, that's gonna be Albie. Are you letting him willingly suck you up?
You know what? I'm like water, man. I just flow. So I guess I'll go.
All right, so he's willingly sucking you up. All right, running up to him to get him into the mouth. That's going to be a. Do you have athletics or acrobatics?
Me or
I would. I mean, I would say that in my rogue training, my acrobatics were honed to a fine point. But in our meta sphere of talking to the voice in the sky, that was never discussed, or as a main thing.
Yeah, that was never discussed. That doesn't look like it's one of your skills, so we're gonna have to use dexterity instead. So we'll do a dexterity. We'll set it at 14. So you just got to roll a d20 and see if you hit his mouth.
19.
19, yes.
Oh yeah.
Down his throat. And Albie, do you want to leave?
do I? You know, I'll let him try it out.
All right, yes.
Shut me up.
You expel Albie into the gladiator's gullet.
Whoa! Into his gullet?
Where did you think you were going?
I thought I was gonna be like shot at his face. I was gonna try to like suffocate him with my
Yeah, the
my
gullet's right
flesh.
after the face.
As all this is going down, I'm adding Albie to the betting board.
Yeah, the crowd erupts like even wilder. They go.
What an unexpected turn of events! Keep your money running.
All right, that would make it Albie's turn. Albie, you are inside the gladiator.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, since okay. Well, here's what I do. Okay. I'm gonna make my way up. I'm gonna slither my way up into his brain cavity,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just eat it. I'm gonna eat his brain, and I'm gonna try to. Yeah, let's start with that. Let's start with that.
Okay. That's gonna be a strength check on your part,
Yeah.
unless you have athletics.
Is it a strength check? I feel like it's just kind of it's like a map reading skill. I just gotta find my way up there.
Well, you have to physically maneuver through his body.
Yeah.
Physically,
But I'm just flesh, you know. I'm just like ooze, you know. So like,
you still have to do it.
let's try it out.
I was willing to, like, if you have a skill that you can justify to me,
How about this? I'm gonna use my Arcana. Okay. My knowledge of Arcana, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to psychically pull myself, as opposed to using my body. I use my brain. You see?
Okay. Yeah.
I pull myself up there, and then I start nomming.
Now we're talking. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now I will give you an Arcana bonus. You have the wand, right? So that gives you like It gives you like a +3 bonus.
Yeah,
right?
I think the wand is probably like inside of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's floating in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a D20 plus 3D6. It's open-ended. The better you do, the better you do.
Okay.
Oh, that's nat 20 plus all that junk.
All right, you tell me what you do.
So what I do, I go up there.
You literally can do anything. You got a nat 20.
Fucking brain, right? Cavity. And I just start eating it. You know, at first I give it a little taste. I find that it is to my taste, and then I go ham on that shit. And I eat the fuck out of his brain. Once that's gone, I try to stretch myself out a little bit, you know? And I try to I'm gonna see if I can connect myself to his spinal column, and I'm gonna try to take over that body.
Congratulations, Albie. You now possess the gladiator's indestructible Nalfeshnee body.
Yeah.
You are now Albie the Nalfeshnee Wizard.
You know what? I feel like nothing has changed. This is how I've always seen myself.
So what does this look like on the outside?
On the outside, so what happened on the outside is Tusk jumped onto the gladiator, shoved his trunk down the gladiator's throat, shot out Albie into his gullet. Then the gladiator did one of these, and then blood gushed out of his nose, and his eyes rolled back, and then he was like, oh, hey, it's me, Albie. I'm Albie now.
No. That's not what I said. It's not what I said at all. Okay.
What did you say? What did you say? All right, I'm the gladiator,
you probably have to translate for me, because it's gonna be my voice now is my internal monologue. I'm no longer using my vocal cords.
Yeah,
it's the Nalfeshnee thing. So I'm gonna say, hey guys, it's me, the Nalfeshnee demon. That Albie guy, I ate him. I ate him up good, you know, and so I think that I won this fight. Right? Could we agree that I won this fight?
Hold on, let me check with the judges.
I'm still standing.
Hey, shut up, Ripper. Okay? I don't want to have none of that.
Do you see the odds on me? I want my money.
I want my money.
Yeah, well, then I guess we're gonna keep on fighting, ain't we?
What do you mean? Hey, demon. The winner gets some of the cash money?
I'm just running the betting table here. You ever heard the phrase, the house always wins?
Well,
I'm the house,
I'm part of the house.
I untuck myself to no longer be a backpack.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go over to Simon's table, and I'm gonna look at him square in the eye. I'm gonna say, "You trying to fuck me right now?"
Well, as the demon is walking by me to go into Simon's table, two things are going on in my head. One, he just ate my buddy boy. My buddy boy's gone. And two, I want my money. And three, I may be good at doctoring, but I'm not good at math. The third thing in my head is I know how to beat this bitch. And I take out the dimensional rift portal energy that I stored from last session. And as he opens his mouth to talk to Simon, I break the containment unit so that it's going to go rogue, and I shove it down his throat into his stomach. With the goal that it will implode and crush the body like a little aluminum can.
Okay, that's going to require an engineering check.
Yeah.
We'll set this engineering check at 18.
That is 18.
All right, you got an 18. Yeah, you throw it and it rips. It rips into, and you see the tiny little legs of the gladiator kind of buckle as his body kind of buckles in half. His body rips in two, and his upper half kind of falls down as Albie oozes out of him.
Albie, you're alive! Also, I won the fight!
Congratulations, Albie. You are no longer a Nalfeshnee.
I was living my best life for 5 minutes.
You got eaten! What are you talking about? You were done!
Ripper, I don't
You know
wanna
what the
talk
inside
to
of an
you.
Nalfeshnee's stomach does
Ripper,
to a
don't-
Cronenberg?
I don't want to talk about this right now, man. You've severely bummed me out.
What? What do you mean I bummed you out?
You didn't help
He just
me
said that he
bit.
ate you.
That was me.
What do you mean that was you?
The butcher walks up with his massive cleaver and slams it into the head of the gladiator, cleaving it in two. He reaches in and finds the hollow, empty brain cavity. I don't know who's going to give you his brain, but whatever. He then picks it up and rips it in half completely, grabbing the heart and hands it to you, Ripper. Eat his heart.
How close is this to a human heart?
But it's a fucking heart, man. Just eat it.
No.
Hold on, the
Ripper,
fight's not
didn't
over
your
until
mama-
he eats his heart. Bets are still on. Get your final bets in.
To a supernova.
Didn't your mom ever say don't look a gift heart in the venture?
No. Eating this would be a waste. Would this be
What are you
compatible with human anatomy? I do a medicine check.
All right, let's roll a medicine check. 1d6 bonus.
21.
21. What would you like to know specifically?
I want to know specifically what would happen if I replaced my mechanical heart with this demon heart.
You would become a demon.
I put 99 to 1 odds on that. There might be one very lucky bettor here tonight.
And that would also make Albie very angry.
What would happen if I put the heart inside of Albie?
Albie would become a demon.
50 to 1 odds.
Albie, I feel like I kind of screwed you because I did destroy the body that you possessed. You didn't tell me that you possessed it.
Well, that because I was running my own play and I was expecting you guys not to fuck it up.
Well, from what I could see is you got eaten, man. And I apologize. I should have been more perceptive. But here's a chance for you to live your best life.
You're trying to make it right. Mr. Butcherman, me and you, we've known each other, what, like a fortnight at the most? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. How much do you think I'd change if I became a demon? Because I'm feeling like I'm already a little trickster, you know? So I feel like not a whole lot would change.
He is already a mischievous scamp.
He gets you all sorts of trouble.
Who can say? Who can say? What say you, Nalfeshnee Council? Should we play the Symbolics once more and make another abomination in this hallowed court?
No
I'm already an abomination.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Let's place a
this
bet.
sounds cool.
Let's place a bet.
The betting
All right.
table is closed. Everybody
No,
was placed
new
the
bet,
bets.
New bet. This is a new bet.
What?
What's
You're
gonna
starting a
happen to
rival
Albie?
betting area?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
A new bet. I want to place a bet that whatever's going to happen is going to be very exciting.
Oh, well, that's like 1 to 1 odds.
Is it, though?
I would think so.
Those are pretty low.
That's the
Yeah,
bet,
those-
though. Is something all right going to happen, or is something horrible going to happen?
Well, okay, those are different than exciting.
Well, okay, sure.
Dr. Wainwright, get to work. We have a bet to
Let's
see.
fucking do it, man.
I'd like to
bet you-
bet that no matter what happens, we'll all still be friends.
3 to 1 odds.
Okay.
All right,
It's
I'll pull
likely, but not too likely.
surgical mask. I
Yeah.
bring out my tools. My left arm transforms into
Uh-huh.
just a big old mess of scary medical tools. I
Yeah.
stuff the heart in there, and I get to work.
All right, that's going to be a medicine check to perform this kind of surgical replacement. Because Albie is just a massive conglomeration of mutated flesh, we're going to have to set this check at 16.
20.
20. You got a dirty 20.
Oh.
All right, yes.
The doctor.
You successfully removed what would be his heart and replaced it with the Nalfeshnee heart.
There is one thing that I would like to add.
Oh.
I would like to slip in a tracker.
What? I don't know.
Because I don't know what's going to happen with Albie as a demon. I'm very concerned. And if he goes rogue, I want to know where he goes.
Okay, yeah. As you slip the heart in, you attach a small tracker onto it. Does anyone else know about the tracker, or is it just you?
No, just in my little brain hole.
Just in your little brain hole. All right, for now, we will see how that plays out. As you do, you suture up the wound, and the massive, writhing Flesh-Ooze shifts back into Albie's original form. However, he now has... what color eyes would you like to have, Albie?
What color eyes? I'd like to have eyes the color of a sky without suns.
Yes. Albie possesses eyes without the color. His eyes are the color of the sky without suns.
So
Maybe
like a
one
cloudy
sun,
day
maybe
or
the
night.
glint of one sun
The glint of one sun.
in an otherwise starless sky.
Yes.
So daytime? You want blue eyes?
No. They're like very black.
They're
Black
very,
hole,
very-
like
Is
one
there
little
one
white
sun
circle.
or no suns?
It depends. It depends.
This is a logical fallacy. How many fucking suns are there, Albie?
We're in fucking Abaddon, okay? Stop trying to fucking quantify it, you silly little robot man.
Quantification
It's a
is like
realm
his
of
whole
pure
deal.
chaos.
You're gonna send me into a logic trap. I'm gonna be trapped
You
in a
fucking
loophole.
should. This is chaos land. What part of this has made sense to you so far?
I'm gonna have a fucking error, dude.
I mean, I want to fight. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh wait, yeah, hang on. How much did I win from the betting table? Everybody who bet against Ripper.
Everyone who bet against Ripper, you won about 6,000 gold coins, 14 black diamonds, 36 souls, 4 skulls, and a property known as the Coast of Ill Fortune.
So I got a ton of money. I have multiple personality disorder, and I have a house.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, no, I wouldn't. Or the souls, did those come in a containment unit, or did they just get sucked down his gullet?
Yeah, is it like a Ghostbusters thing?
No, they're little vials.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes! Oh, this is so sick. We're property owners.
They're in little vials, and they are labeled, soul. One is a human soul. It says human soul, Templar, lawful dumb. The other one says elf soul, warlock, dumb evil, and the third one says Hijinks soul, dumb good.
What's a Hijinks?
Oh,
It's hedging on
The
your
front
business.
lawn.
yeah, they like to hang out by bodies of water. They're nice people, you know.
Okay.
We accidentally murdered a whole family once, and then went
Oh
to
my God,
the
I remember that.
Ethereum and saved them and brought them back, and it was a whole thing. And
That was a
Ripper's
crazy
eye
weekend.
has something in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to bring the souls over to Ripper, and I just said, "You once told me that I had no soul. Now I have 3. Who wins now?"
Wait, you have 3 or 36?
Wait, how many do I have? Hang on, I'm gonna recount through my little. I put it
I
all
heard
in a
that
giant bag.
3
with a
were
dollar sign
labeled,
on
but
it.
you have 36.
Yeah, you have 3 are labeled. You have
Oh, the
30.
other 33 are just mysteries.
Yeah, the other 33 are not labeled.
I would like to open a
Well,
port.
they are
in my-
labeled, but they're not labeled in a language you can read.
I would like to open a little like USB-esque port in my neck and plug one of the souls in. The
Oh,
un-
that's-
Which one would you like to plug in?
Whichever one has the goofiest looking font.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
super duper. That's gonna be. I'll let you pick. Which do you think is your strongest mental attribute?
Charisma.
Okay, then we'll go with intelligence. Yeah, this is gonna be an intelligence check, and we'll set it at 18.
Eight.
Simon, you asked absolute toss pot.
Downloading consciousness.
Yes.
Installing awareness.
Simon, you hear a small voice. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, where am I?
You're in me. You're in my hive mind brain.
Oh, you didn't sound very confident about that.
You don't sound very confident either. And you just got here.
Well, yeah. Last thing I remember was falling into the lake, and now I'm in a hive mind consciousness thing talking to you, so I'm a little concerned.
Well, this is where you live now. You live in my head. You're an inner voice of mine. And I have neighbors for you.
Oh, okay,
Simon,
cool.
don't do it. Simon, don't do it.
What was that, Ripper?
Don't do it.
I like neighbors.
No.
Bring them on in.
No. Put it down. Down. No, no. Bad Simon.
Downloading second consciousness.
Okay, this is another intelligence check.
No.
So this one at 18 again?
14.
Okay, yeah. This one, you don't hear anything, but the voice of the little girl is a little more, little closer. I thought you said there was going to be someone else.
Whoa, did you like take a step forward?
I don't have feet.
Oh, that's weird. I can just hear you more clearly now. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm hearing you at full volume. I plug another one in.
All right, let's roll again.
I'm gonna start building a soul extractor. What that is, I don't know, but it extracts souls
4.
from Simon units.
4. All right. Simon,
Downloading consciousness.
next to you, you see an opaque, ethereal young girl standing next to you. Whoa, where are we?
I believe we're in a hell situation. I don't know if it's hell verbatim, but it's hell.
Oh. I thought I was in your head. This is very strange.
Well, it seems the more of these I take, the more you get out of my head, so... Plug in another one.
I'm gonna keep
Just roll the intelligence check. Let's see what happens.
building away.
17.
17. We're getting close, but not there yet, so what happens?
Again, nothing really happens. She just becomes a little more clear to you. And to everyone else, Simon is just plugging and talking to himself.
Really? Well, that's fascinating.
Simon.
Well, no, Ripper's just like that.
Hey, don't talk about me in front of my face.
Hey, this is a private conversation we're having. Sorry, he could be rude sometimes.
So, should we get back to this, like, meeting thing, Mr. Butcher, or...
Yes!
Yeah, you guys figure this out. I'm gonna go mess with this for a little bit.
Simon!
Sorry, I have to go talk to the little girl in my head.
This is this is exactly what I expected, honestly.
Well, looks like we lucked out of that previous battle. Albie, how you feeling?
I feel pretty much the same, honestly. I was expecting to feel kind of different. I'm kind of worried. Do you guys think that I could still pull some Meriliths?
Well,
with those eyes like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Beautiful
I think that
peepers.
they liked my body more than my eyes when I was a flesh freak.
That's true. I mean,
Well, who knows? Maybe you got some transformation abilities.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Butcher Man, what comes with the territory of being like a demon guy?
That depends on what kind of demon you are.
Well, what kind of demon am I? Nalfeshnee, huh?
Yes.
Is that one of the cool ones?
Nalfeshnee inside you, but you are wrapped in the skin of a mortal. That makes you a Cambion.
Is that that's a cheese, right? Member. No. Cambria. No. Cambria.
No, that's a college.
Cambrian and Coheed is a pretty good band.
Coheed and yeah. So I'm a Kamaba?
You're a Cambion.
Cabbage.
At least you're
What
not
does
a
that mean?
Kanspian. Yeah.
Hey.
Suddenly, a massive purple hand rips through the butcher's chest, grabbing his heart. The heart bursts into purple flames as his body collapses into ash. An enormous Nalfeshnee that looks like the quintessential Nalfeshnee stands behind the butcher as all of the other Nalfeshnee drop to their knees and begin whimpering and taking supplicant positions. This Nalfeshnee looks over the rest and silently moves towards the empty seat at the head of the circular room and sits down. I call our meeting to order.
What was up?
Meeting to order.
Call our meeting to order.
Okay. I second that. Meeting is in order.
You mortals are tasked with finding Skin Deep.
Yeah,
You
that's
want
3 of us.
He went like
Uh-huh.
he was. We saw him go some way, and then all the circus stuff happened.
would you, Mr. Now, would you happen to know anybody else who could maybe do this? We've been trying to find this Skin Deep guy for what feels like months, years, maybe. I really don't. I don't think that we're the guys for the job at this point. I feel like we're good at smaller scale things.
You have failed at this task, and now interlopers have intruded on our dominions.
Mhm.
The mother of monsters demands recompense, but we cannot intercede on the blood peace. You, however, can.
So you can't kill somebody, so we gotta kill him or something like that. Yeah. I find you very difficult to understand. I'm doing my best. I'm
and
trying.
we're the ringmasters. Doesn't that make us part of your team legally? So then it would still be an act of war declared by you guys.
No, I feel like we're our own sovereign thing. I feel.
No, but we're at the council.
Yeah, but it's like a bunch of groups coming together as opposed to one.
Gotcha. So like we're part of this united coalition.
Yeah,
but
which we haven't talked about if we actually want to be part of this group. Have we? I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
I think we kind of.
You have the sequined hat.
Sequined hat. Who's?
You are the ringleaders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's us. Mm-hmm.
I give you one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You are
Not
the
with us.
ones who must slay Skin Deep.
So what you're saying is, if we were to,
You mortals.
I think that's more of a frame of mind than anything.
That you are not bound by the blood truce.
well, I'm technically a demon man myself now. So how would that play into it? That seems like a kind of legal gray area.
And as long as my machine runs, I'll live
Devils
forever.
to you, boy. We cannot for specifics. Just get the job done.
I don't think this guy is gonna let us not do this. I
Yeah,
think we're gonna
that
have
we're
to
right,
do
yeah.
it.
We're stuck in this.
Let's bring the whole
Simon?
circus down on Skin Deep.
Simon! I go looking for Simon.
And that's when I told them I am the Meganyorn. You're fun.
You're fun.
Oh. Yeah,
Simon,
now that
hey.
I've taken in 20 of those little vials, I can see you ever so clearly now. And just to be sure, did anything else happen?
You're only 4 away from having a soul. 3.
I open up 3 more parts on my neck. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Okay. Simon, you have now been replaced by Jessica the App.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Simon, there you are.
Who?
Hey. Simon,
Hey, does he sound a little less robotic
good?
to you now?
Uh-huh.
a little bit. How are those souls treating you, buddy?
I don't know. I just got here. You got weird arms.
I got weird arms. You got weird arms, man.
Man,
Oh,
I'm-
I think I see what's going on here.
I'm a girl.
Uh,
Oh, we get okay.
Okay,
Who
that's-
are
that's-
you, little lady?
My name's Jessica, and I'm
Oh.
8.
Oh,
Uh,
what are you
cool.
doing in Abaddon?
I don't know. Last thing I remember, I think I was falling off a cliff or something, and now I'm here.
that's I don't trust that. I don't trust like that. That's
I
not.
don't trust
where's-
you. You're gross looking.
Thank you. That means a
He
lot.
looks like a normal guy now.
There'd be a reason. I feel this is some fucked up kid. This is some.
Jessica, do you know where Simon went?
Who's Simon? Is Simon the? Is he the guy I couldn't quite see him, but he sounded like British sometimes.
That's
Jessica,
Simon,
what do
all
you-
right. Yeah, that's
That's
yeah.
a damn
What do you
That's
feel
him.
about murder?
Give yourself 4 EP. Your EP is restored back to full, Simon.
All right, you guys. We can't defeat Skin Deep without the Mega Yarn.
I don't think that's true because the Simon body is the Megan yarn. No.
Nah,
No,
he lost it. He lost it in the
I
drinking
found this.
contest.
I was just kind of casually holding it the whole time.
Whoa.
Oh,
Is that it?
Yeah.
oh,
That's
good.
it.
Oh,
That's
thank
the Mega
goodness.
Yarn.
I thought he put it in his chassis or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica, what do you feel about murder?
Mom always told me murder was not okay, and that you should always try to solve problems with your words.
Well, that is
personally
not how
for
we
me,
operate.
that's how
Daddy
I
didn't like
operate,
to
but I
solve a
think
lot
your
of
mom's a
problems
big
with
fat
his
fucking
words.
liar.
Hmm?
I think your mom's a big fat fucking liar.
Fuck you. What?
Hey, you're 8. You can't
Hey,
say
language.
that. Watch your language, Jessica.
Sorry. I think you guys are just being bad influences on me.
That's
That's-
not true. You're in hell.
We're cool. We're the cool adventurers. We're the best influences.
You, I doubt it. These two, I don't know why, but I feel a strong kinship towards you. And she points at Tusk.
Oh, well, you know.
Something in the back of my head is saying you're all right.
Oh, right back at you, Jessica.
Because can you
Do you,
convince Jessica
do you know how to play
murder?
jacks?
Do I? I'm a Jack champion.
Let's play jacks.
I'm
Oh,
Jack the
yeah.
champion.
This foolishness.
Oh,
It's
here,
a child.
come
What's
here.
wrong with you?
Oh.
I am not for the sacrifices, the opinions. Get you to the interloper's domain. Slay 8 of his minions to bring down his barrier. Defeat him to gain access to Skin Deep and do what must be done. Or else.
Or else what?
I don't know. I'll eat you. What are you mortals afraid of?
I'm afraid of having a lot of fun all the time.
Then
One
we
time-
will have lots of fun. I will do that.
If
One
we
time I-
fail, we'll have a
Oh,
lot of
until you
fun
can't
all the
be
time. That
too
sounds
anymore.
awful.
One time I was eating some curds and whey and a spider showed up, so I didn't quite like that.
I will do that. I have very big spiders.
Oh no! Do you have really big curds and whey?
No, Jessica's also afraid of fun all the time.
Well, I love having fun. I have fun
No,
with my
she-
mom, my dad. We were just about to play jacks.
She has a penchant for lying, and also I'm going to create a small little device with an engineering check that will let me jack into the back of the nape of Simon's neck and talk to him directly.
Okay, yes. That's going to be an engineering check. We'll set this one at 18.
13.
13.
I'll spend enough EP to make it work.
Okay, that's going to cost you 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Bam.
Simon, meanwhile, while this is going on, you are hurtling through a black void.
Well, it's not the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. This is like a 5 on the scale of shit that's happened to Simon.
Simon, can you hear me?
Breaker, come in.
Hey, your body's possessed by orphan girl. Not
Oh,
orphan.
Jessica.
She's Yeah, Jessica.
She's harmless. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, we kind of need some harm. We're about to go kill Skin Deep. Do you want her to stay at the wheel? Do you just want to chill out and whatever neural network you've got going on, or do you want to come back?
Can I check in with Jessica to take the wheel?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an intelligence check. The better you roll, the better you do.
15.
15. Yes, you think really, really hard on it, and you can see Jessica. You begin calling out to her, but there's a massive shadowy demon surrounding her that turns and goes, "No, you made the trade. Go away now." And he kind of flicks you back into the hurtling darkness.
Oh. Hey, Ripper, what's your 20? Over.
I'm just chilling here with a wire in the back of your neck while Jessica rambles on about whey and curd.
Oh, she does like her curds and whey. Listen, Jessica's got a nasty subconscious demon. It's gonna be a little tricky to take the wheel.
Tends to happen with little girls who possess your body. All right, I can try to finagle something together to rip those souls back out.
Well, I don't want to necessarily take her out. Just let's put in a passenger seat, you know?
Was she the first soul you absorbed?
I think she was the only soul I absorbed, and that the other... Oh, I did take in a whole lot of souls.
All right, I'm going to try to see if I can do something that will rip them back out in reverse order.
Yeah,
so
or at
then
least, like,
she'll stick
slice
around.
up the pieces, you know? I think I just put one soul in me and 32 souls into the little girl in my head.
Yeah, we gotta watch some movies sometime, pal. That never turns out well.
Okay.
All right, jacking out.
All right, over.
Just then, there's an enormous explosion on the side of the council as a massive Bellor demon with all of its skin ripped from its body and hanging from its limbs emerges from the rubble. It screams and squeals with a pained howl and looks at you. All of the Nalfeshnee begin wailing in terror. Ah, shit! It's Skin Deep! As the creature grabs the Nalfeshnee and just begins ripping them apart and throwing them all over the place. This massive Bellor demon is kind of runs through and just begins wrecking everything, calling fireballs with his hands, and the fireballs have like spikes made out of bone spurs. He just like throwing them, they're exploding. Falling behind him are legions, very organized platoons, 10 by 10 of armored devils, each one with spikes on their heads and spears. They're also going in and stabbing the Nalfeshnee as they're making their way through. What do you do?
Who's up first?
Do you guys want to leave?
Yes.
Well, Jessica,
We gotta deal with this.
First, throw the Mega Yorn at it.
Fine.
Oh,
I found
I'm
it
gonna
and
get
it's
Simon
mine. No
back.
takesies backsies.
I'm gonna start engineering a device that will extract souls.
I tell you what, you can hang
While
on.
that's happening, can I punch Simon in the face?
No! It's just a boy. It's just a girl.
Yes, you can. That'll roll a d6.
6?
6. Okay, yeah. Simon, you've been punched in the face really, really hard.
As hard as I could do, yeah.
Do you feel like this is just for Simon? Something
what?
bad can happen. You can lose, or you can lose a lot of health.
I could lose what?
You can lose a lot of health, or
Or?
something very bad could happen.
That one.
Something very bad.
Very bad.
Okay. Simon, as Jessica drops the Megan Yorn, as a large ironclad demon devil with a helm that looks like a skull picks it up. I believe this is the only thing that can stop my new acquisition. And then he crushes it in his hands.
Wait a minute.
Fuck. Hold on.
I want to
Hold on
finger
a
wag
second,
at that
wait.
guy. Can you not touch that? Can't you not touch that?
Oh no, I believe I just did. And then he punches Albie in the face as hard as he can.
Damn.
Oh
You broke my hammer thing!
no! Simon, get back here!
Albie, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh boy, howdy. That's a rough one.
Who are you, you mysterious mister?
I work faster.
Oh, my name is Rathion. I represent Baphomet, the Wrathful. I am here to acquire this abomination as he represents demonic wrath, and we would like to use that in our ongoing crusade against life.
Who are you trying to get?
Skin deep.
Oh, okay.
We want to keep him. Yes,
Okay.
we'd like to.
Keep him like
Wait a second.
menagerie style, or keep him? Sorry, I learned that. I'm a 8-year-old who learned a big word. Like keep him or like keep him.
Oh no, we're going to unleash him on all sorts of mortal plane.
Uh-huh.
Will be an
That
end.
doesn't
second.
sound like keeping him at all.
Who are you?
Who am I, or who?
Yeah,
Oh, me. I'm Rathian.
Rathian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you're not skin deep.
No, I'm
The
Rathian.
Megan Yorn wasn't actually a big deal to you. It's
No,
just a
no.
big deal to skin deep.
What's left of it completely useless to me. I mean,
Cool. So you don't have skin deep?
no, Skin Deep's right behind me. Skin Deep continues to rip the Nalfeshnee.
Yeah.
He's right there.
How did you
Oh,
know-
see that?
cool. I
mister?
just plugged. I plugged my device into Ripper, the soul extractor into Ripper.
Oh, you got to build that device first. You don't
I've been building it.
Also, you're Ripper.
call it
Yeah,
check,
you're
bro.
I extract my own soul and fall over dead.
Rathian, what's the big game plan, really? Why do you want to unleash this guy? Just for funsies?
Well, I've been commanded by my lord.
Who's your lord?
Baphomet
Oh,
the Wrathful.
What's his game?
He serves Asmodus, the tyrannical,
And why is Asmodus doing it?
to advance the infernal plots of damnation.
Uh-huh.
that really
And
what
what are those plots?
Mister, are you trying to like short circuit him with your riddles? What is this?
No, I'm trying to figure this out. This is a very convoluted kind of chain of command.
While
here.
this is going on, I'm going to try and sneak and pick up the piece or the crumpled hammer of the Megan Yorn.
Yeah, the shattered remains of the Megan Yorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up as much pieces as I can.
Okay,
and,
yes.
and I'm still trying to build the soul extractor.
All right,
And I'm 8.
that's going to be an open-ended engineering check.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
That's a nat 1. Yes,
It
so
works perfectly.
you built it. Yeah, you successfully built it. You plugged it into yourself. You plugged it into Simon. What's it supposed to do?
Well, I didn't actually plug it into myself. I plugged it into Simon.
Oh, you did.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I did?
What's it
I
supposed
did?
to do? Yeah.
All right, so plugged it in. What it's supposed to do is I've got this. I've got my pocket dimension that powers my heart.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to take the excess souls out of Simon and throw them in there so they can just sort of stew in their own
Uh-huh.
pocket dimension for a bit.
Yeah, it didn't do that.
Oh no!
No,
What
it
did it
didn't do
do?
that at all. It somehow the energies going into you interacted with the energies that are stored in your eye, and it forced the plane of existence that was in your eye out to manifest in Abaddon. So Elysium is now manifesting itself in Abaddon and is causing like a temporal rift as these two planes of existence, basically like two galaxies, are colliding into each other with
Uh-huh.
this room as its epicenter.
I just wanted to play jazz.
I go over to Jessica and go, "It's okay, Jessica. Look,
I knew you weren't a little girl. No little girls want to play jazz.
Jax.
Oh, okay.
Something bad could happen, or you could lose health. All of you. What would you like? Each of you could make the choice. Something bad could happen, or a lot of health.
Something bad.
Something
Something
bad.
bad.
For you, Simon.
Absolutely.
Something bad.
just health."
All right, just health for Tusk. Tusk, you're gonna lose 4 health. All right, Albie.
Oh, tough choice. I think I'm gonna go with the obvious answer.
Something bad?
Something bad, yeah. Let's see what happens.
Okay, all right. as Elysium like floods out of Ripper's eye, it causes Abaddon to kind of buckle and fall apart because Elysium is literally neutral good. It is the embodiment of neutral good, and Abaddon is the embodiment of chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil.
These forces cannot exist together. They cannot exist on the same plane of reality. So they immediately begin negating each other, erasing each other, which is real bad news. So the more powerful beings in the room begin opening portals and getting the fuck out of Dodge. Including Rathian. He's able to quickly throw open a portal, and he's like, well, this was fun. Bye, mortals. And he steps through a portal and closes.
Bye!
As he does, Tusk jumps and stabbing into Rathian as he tumbles through the portal with him.
Whoa!
Tumble into the portal with Rathian. Falling into wherever he's going, as the three of you, without a portal, witness the collapse of two eternal planes as they collide into each other.
Hey, guys.
I have something that I want to do.
Deep.
Okay, what would you like to do? Oh yeah, no, Skin Deep's there as well. Skin Deep also does have, like, everyone else is destroyed, but like it's just the four of you kind of floating in absolute nothingness as like reality is slowly pulling itself apart.
So this is like the nexus event of two energies that are like exploding, and there's like that huge arcane dimensional reaction that's just sort of releasing.
Yes.
And like tearing apart time and reality and space.
Yes.
I'm gonna capture it.
Okay.
I'm going to reach into my pocket dimension and turn it inside out in basically the form of a gigantic butterfly net. Or giant fishing net, and I'm going to spend all of my EP and also drain 8 of my health if that'll help, and try to make an engineering check.
And I'll give you 2 of my finest oxen, and you may have one night with my beautiful wife.
And I want to wrap up all of the space time that's happening here and turn it into a big old energy source that I can then stick back into my chest.
Okay. Does anyone want to help?
I just want to go lean on Skin Deep because it's been a while since we've seen each other.
Okay.
And I just wanted to play Jax.
If the world's ending, I want to go out with friends. You know.
Sounds good. Then yeah, you are doing this on your own, Ripper. Take your 6 EP. To make this check possible, we're going to make it a 50-50. You have to roll a...
I have 8 EP, by the way.
You have 8 EP, then I will take all of your EP. I'll leave your health.
Okay.
But I'm taking all of your EP to pull this off. It's a 50-50 shot, so we'll roll a D20, 10 or better, to pull it off with no consequences. 10 or lower, there will be consequences.
8.
Yes, consequences of my actions.
The 3 of you land just outside of Oakvale.
Oh, shit.
But still in deep.
Yeah.
Oh, this seems really familiar.
I'm stabbed. He's like,
hey, Skin Deep.
Yes.
What's up?
You bear witness once again.
Yeah, we've heard this, but Skin Deep, you're not even a hello?
Wait, I haven't heard this before. I'm Jessica.
You who invaded my mind, you I will destroy first. You will witness nothing.
Hello? I'm talking to you, buddy.
Sir, I don't recall doing that. I honestly, this has been a really overwhelming day. I saw the
I've never met her
silence.
before. This is Jessica.
I'm Jessica.
Meanwhile, as Tusk travels through the dimensional portal, stabbing at Rathian, as Rathian just kind of like, really, my challenge rating is much too high. You're not going to hit me. It's really quite embarrassing.
Well, you just keep on talking. How about I shut you up and I shove some of the metal pieces from the Milnorn into his gullet?
All right, that's going to be a wisdom check.
Oh, that's a 2.
That's a 2. All right, yeah.
But I will use, I guess that'll probably be all of my EP.
What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to do?
I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep shoving it as far as I can and hope that the Milnorn's power dusts this fool.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to use all of your EP?
If that's what it takes.
Using all of your EP, the magic in the Meganyorn activates. It activates in such a way that it reforges the Meganyorn using his energy, his celestial energy. It reforges the Meganyorn, and you're able to like pull it out of him, and he kind of like tumbles away, like crumbling into ash, and the portal kind of stops. So you're just kind of like floating in nothing. And then the Meganyorn kind of like speaks to you, and it's like, Skin Deep lives. Let us end this. And then the portal begins shooting you across the universe. Meanwhile, back in Skin Deep slams his fists down as the three of you scatter out of the way. That would make it Albie's turn. Albie, what do you do?
I continue to berate him. Skin, that's so rude.
Stop talking and bear witness to your destruction.
We've borne witness. What's your deal, man? What do you get out of this?
I am the embodiment of hate. I hate all living.
No, you're more than that. Right now, though, you're a puppet, is what you are.
I serve no one.
You serve like 5 ones. I guess I'm trying to do like a persuasion thing on him right now.
All right, well, let's roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
D20 plus a D6.
Nat 1.
A nat 1. All right. Skin Deep grabs you, Albie. Go on. Would you like to take damage, or would you like something bad to happen?
I think in this point I'm gonna take damage.
Okay, you're gonna take 4 damage.
Yeah. God, my mind totally blanked. Skin. Come back to me on this. I had something good. I'm a 0.
He crushes your ribcage and throws you to the ground as hard as he can.
Okay.
As Albie's body bounces off of the ground, I start picking up jacks.
You are playing jacks. All right, that would make it Jessica's turn. Jessica, what would you like to do?
Mr. Skin Deep, you sound like you're having a real tough day. Here, I don't know why I feel an inclination to do this. She touches her wrist and the cord from last time comes out. She's going to hug Skin Deep, jacking the cord in, and she's going to try to take over his mind like last time.
Okay, that's...
Come here, big guy.
That's you using your special ability then, right?
Yeah, I get this is Jessica's special ability. Big hug.
Fuck it, why not? All right, let's roll a D20 and a D6.
Can I assist?
Yes, you can. Let's roll the D20 for the assist first.
13.
13, we have an assist, so D20 plus 2D6.
19.
19. Yes, you, Jessica hugs Skin Deep. Suddenly, Skin Deep grabs his hand. Gotta get out of
Let it all out, big guy.
Victory! Why am I a big monster now.
Am I Simon again?
Yes.
Oh. Jessica, I have presented to you a new body. Now you have to be sure to play gentle with this body. It is very dangerous.
No.
Jessica, remember to the dirty room. I am Jessica's father. And with this body, I will unleash all kinds of destruction upon the world.
Is that what Jessica would want?
I don't care what Jessica wants. She served her purpose just like her stupid whore mother did.
Oh, this is bad. This guy's
Skin
worse than
Deep
Skin
really
Deep.
is evil.
We see the truth. Evil is in the mind and hearts of men.
It's almost like evil truly is skin deep.
Wait, no, evil's also in the minds and hearts of lots of things, though. That's a really banal kind of platitude that you just said.
I've definitely met an evil houseplant.
I've met a lot of evil shit today.
Once
Like I think I ate an evil macaroni.
Farmer, but now I have the power of a bellor, and I will kill you all. Suddenly, Tusk emerges from the sky, wielding the Meganyorn. Tusk.
What'd you say, your voice in the
What
sky?
the fuck?
What do you do?
Well, I take that hammer with the force of flying through time and space and plow it right into the back of his head.
All right, yes, that's a free power attack.
Whoa!
So roll 3d6.
8 damage.
For 8 damage, his back erupts open. He collapses to the ground. A black spirit oozes out of Skin Deep's mind. A girl's ghostly apparition appears, dancing. Thank you, you freed me. I can go wherever I want now. But I guess, like, the afterlife is destroyed? Whatever, bye! And
Don't worry about it. Take care.
She was nice.
I know, right? I got to know her pretty well.
Skin Deep gets back up. I am me once again.
Oh, man.
The hammer. But you are not its wielder.
Tusk.
I not fear you.
Gimme.
All right, here you go, Simon.
Simon's gonna go for his power attack, and he's gonna crack Skin Deep across the jaw with the Meganyorn.
Oh shit, it's the wielder.
Me, the wielder.
All right, that's 5d8 or 5d6.
That's the 13.
13, yes. You
Can
rip
I
off
use my
his
EP to
lower
double
jaw. What?
I was gonna use my EP to double that.
Yes, you can use your last 2 EP to double that. That'll be 20.
You refilled my EP. So.
Oh, I did. That's 6 EP. Yeah, then you don't double it. You times it by 10. So that's 130 damage. Go ahead. I'm gonna say you crit. I'm gonna say you nat 20'd it. Describe what you do.
I kind of like take a readying stance with the Meganyorn. All of a sudden, like rocket like beams of like start like coming out of like my arms and my elbows, and you just see like it's a blink and you miss it. Like one twist of the hip just sends like the hammer, almost like the hammer itself made less of an impact than the force of the blow itself. Just careened like every atom of Skin Deep all across the land.
Yes, there is nothing left of Skin Deep. You feel the massive evil presence that once haunted Oak Vale completely lifted. Once and for all, you have finally done it, cool adventurers. You have finally destroyed Skin Deep. Huzzah!
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 Glad I could have been of assistance.
From the wall, you see one of the town guards peek over the heads. Oh, hey! It's you guys. You're the cool adventurers, right?
That is correct.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
That's us.
Good job.
Thank you.
Right. Good to be back.
Chest hurts.
Yeah.
We cleared up your Skin Deep problem. You guys got any lots and lots of money that you want to give to us, or free shit?
Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Get on in here. We'll tell you all about it.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, buddy. Just heads up. Nobody die for a little bit, okay? I gotta fix the afterlife.
What?
Don't worry.
don't
Just
worry
don't
about
die.
With the afterlife, what are all of the things that the citizens of Oakvale have to tell these 4 cool adventurers? And what will happen to Jessica now that her spirit haunts Oakvale? These mysteries and more to be discovered next time on Hazards and Hijinks. Wowie wow! What a great adventure. Thank you so much for joining us. We have had the time of our lives. We finally did it. We destroyed Skin Deep once and for all.
Barely.
My favorite part was the Bone Devils.
The Bone Devils. Ooh,
The Bone Devils. Those are pretty great.
destroyed old enemies. We've done it all. Ooh, we're going to have some more great adventures. Starting next week, we're going to debut our new players, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be an awful lot of fun as we gear up for the end of the book 1, where we will end with our Kitten Mass show, so keep an eye out for that. But let's give a big round of applause for all of our players. Yay! Let's give a big shout out to all of our patrons on our Patreon. If you enjoyed what we do, please support us on Patreon. We would really appreciate that. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on all of the social medias. Be aware of Mental Health Awareness Month. You know, we will continue to be raising money for that throughout the month. So please support us in that cause. Anything else? I ain't got anything else for you to say except that I love you and thinking about you. And Skin Deep will never be back again because he's super duper dead. I promise.
Hell yeah.
Come on. He's coming back.
He's coming
He's
back.
coming
He's totally coming back. Next episode. Next
Yeah.
episode. All right. But let's end the show as we always do with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1.
Huzzah!
Oh, crap. It's the wielder.
You just atomized him.
Yeah. No, I envisioned that like totally like something out of One Punch Man. It's like,
Mhm.
Yeah, he takes out an entire mountain. He's like, come on.
yeah.
I hope Jessica gets to play Jax one day.
I'm
And then
sure.
I'm the cyborg sidekick in One Punch Man.
You really are.
I'm Saitama. You're fucking Genos.
Yeah.
That means either Albie or Tusk has to be Sonic, and one of them has to be Moomin Rider,
Mm-hmm.
or Tornado, one or the other.
Did you say Moomin Rider?
Yeah, you basically put on a helmet and ride a bike.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. So is that like
Voice-
supposed to be like Kamen Rider plus the Moomin?
His name's just Moomin Rider.
This is his name. Voiced by Robbie Damon.
Yeah, you got a fucking problem with that? You could take it up with me.
I'm trying to
killed
figure
Skin
out-
Deep.
You
Oh
can-
my god, I gotta get Simon like a fucking like gas station like souvenir hat that just says I killed Skin Deep.